wiped it off and it's still showing.
How pretty little, that's what.
Please don't eat over there by the computer. Okay, y'all, but you're supposed to be eating out here at the tables, ladies. Shut up.
They need to be on time.
The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman. And as Muslims, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us to respect our women and to protect our women. And the only time a Muslim really gets real violent is when someone goes to molest his woman. We will kill you for our woman. I'm making it plain, yes. We will kill you for our woman. We believe that if the white man will do whatever is necessary to see that his woman gets respect and protection, then you and I will never be recognized as men until we stand up like men and place the same penalty over the head of anyone who puts his filthy hands out to put in the direction of our women.
My glares burned through her. And I'm sure this is foreign to her because the essence of her beauty is, well, the essence of beauty. And in the presence of this higher being, the weakness of my masculinity kicks in, causing me to personify my wannabe, big baller, shot caller, God's gift to the female species with shiny suit, rapping like, I get what's right, shorty, how you living, what's your sign, what's your size, I dig your style, yo. Now, this girl was no fool. She gives me a dirty look with the quickness like, boy, you must be stupid. So I'm looking at myself like, boy, you must be stupid. But looking upon her, I am kind of feeling her style. So I try again, but instead of addressing her properly, I blurt out one of my fake-ass playalistic lines like, girl, you must be a traffic ticket, because you got fine written all over you. Now she's trying to leave, and I'm trying to keep her here. And so with a final attempt, I got her, girl, what is your ethnic makeup? See, at this point, her glare is scorching to me. And somehow she manages to make her brown eyes resemble some kind of brown fire or something. But there's no snap her head movement, no palm to face, click of tongue, middle finger, roll of eyes, or girl power chant. She just glares at me with these burning eyes, and her gaze grabs me by the throat, and she says, ethnic makeup? First of all, makeup's just an anglicized, colonized, commodified utility that my sisters have been programmed to consume, forcing them to cover up their natural state in order to emulate it when another sister was like in her natural state, because people keep telling her that the other sister's natural state is more beautiful than the first sister's natural state. At the same time, the other sister isn't even in her natural state because she's trying to imitate yet another sister. So in actuality, the natural state that the first sister was trying to imitate wasn't even natural in the first place. Now, I'm thinking, damn, this girl's kicking knowledge. But meanwhile, she keeps spitting on it like, fine. I'll tell you about my ethnic makeup. I wear foundation, but not that powdery stuff. I wear the foundation laid by my indigenous people. It's that foundation that makes it so the past being globalized, I can still vocalize with confidence. I know where my roots are. I wear this foundation not upon my face, but within my soul. And I take this from my ancestors, because I'll be damned if I ever let a European or American corporation tell me what my foundation should look like. And I'll wear lipstick, while my lips stick to the ears of men so they can experience and surround sound my screams of agony with each lash of rulers, measuring tape, and scales, as if my waistline and weight are inversely proportional to my value as a human being. See my lips? They stick, but not together. Rather, they flail open with flames to burn down this culture that once kept them shut. Now I mess with eyeshadow, but my eyes shadow over this timeline where you're gonna end to keep me blind, but you can't cover my eyes, look into them. My eyes foreshadow change. My eyes foreshadow light. And I'm not into hair dyeing, but I'm here dying because this oppression just won't get out of my hair. They form these highlights of my past atrocities. They tangle around my mind. This oppression, it manifests, stressing me so that even though I don't color my hair, in a couple of years it'll look like I dyed it gray. So what's my ethnic makeup? I don't have any, because your ethnicity isn't something you can just make up. And as far as that shit that my sisters put on their faces, that's not makeup. It's make-believe. I can't seem to look up at her. And I'm sure that such actions aren't foreign to her because her expression shows that she knows that my mind is in a trance. As her footsteps fade, my ego is left in crutches. And rejection never sounded so
I think
sweet.
the point is bigger than wearing makeup. It's all the other stuff that we think we have to have to be beautiful.
That's not makeup. It's make-believe. My eyes look into them. My eyes foreshadow change. My eyes foreshadow light. And I'm not into hair dyeing, but I'm here dying because this oppression just won't get out of my hair. They form these highlights of my past atrocities. They tangle around my mind. This oppression, it manifests, stressing me so that even though I don't color my hair, in a couple of years it'll look like I dyed it gray. So what's my ethnic makeup? I don't have any, because your ethnicity isn't something you can just make up. And as far as that shit that my sisters put on their faces...
What's your ethnicity? What is your ethnicity? So what is yours? Right? What is yours? What's your ethnicity? Okay. And you are? Oh. I'm American Japanese. And you are? Which one? African American. Okay, I already know ethnicity. And you are? What's your ethnicity? Ethnicity.
Right. Your culture. Where you're from.
Which part of Africa? Nigerian, Black American, or Black Nigerian, or African? How would you say that? Or just Black? Because some people are particular about how they
Do I look Indian?
You look Asian.
You do. Everybody, if I say I'm Indian, my sister from Minnesota.
Both of my parents are Black, but my mother's Jamaican. But I just say I'm Black because I grew up here. I'm African American, but I'm Jamaican too. Just say Black. What about your sister? I am African American, Asian American, but I do call myself. She says she's African American and Caucasian American too, but she calls herself Black. Miss Sierra?
I'm just Black.
Just Black. Anybody else want to share their ethnicity? Mia, what's your ethnicity? African American. Rashana?
I'm Black.
Sister Talia?
Me? I am African American and also Puerto Rican.
When he said your ethnicity, your ethnic makeup is not makeup, it's make-believe, what do you think he meant? He was playing on that metaphor to be more than that, even though that's a part of it. That is a part of it. That's like the one, I guess, the surface way of the metaphor. But it also meant to make up all the other things he was talking about. I'm saw like there was a magazine talking about women's weight, and they talked about women's waist. They was talking about how women's what did he say? My weight doesn't equate to my IQ. So all those things that people tell us that we have to be beautiful, to be smart, to be rich, to be this, to be that. So when he said my ethnic makeup is not makeup, it's make-believe, what do you think he meant? Oh, so yeah. Is that why your hand is up? Okay.
I think he's saying that the makeup that they call, whatever we call makeup, is I think he's saying that when you put it on to make it look like you're somebody else, just how you know yourself.
Okay, so all those different things. Trying to be a certain size, trying to look a certain way, trying to do this, that, and the other.
How do you look a certain way? I don't get that. That's hard to do.
How to look a certain way? You know how
That is hard, especially if you try to look like somebody that looks way different. That's just
Yeah.
Well, you got right. That's how people get the brush. That's deep. That is deep. That's deep. The blonde wigs.
that don't go right on my hair.
Well, how do you have a wig that starts out black?
I'm gonna dye my hair blue because I just like that to do my hair. I don't know why. No, maybe I would just let some highlights down to blue. I like that.
So nobody, let me hear a comment about the Malcolm X.
The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman. And as Muslims, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us to respect our women and to protect our women. And the only time a Muslim really gets real violent is when someone goes to molest his woman. We will kill you for our woman. I'm making it plain, yes. We will kill you for our woman. We believe that if the white man will do whatever is necessary to see that his woman gets respect and protection, then you and I will never be recognized as men until we stand up like men and place the same penalty over the head of anyone who puts his filthy hands out to put in the direction of our women.
So what is he talking about?
Filthy hands. Lord have mercy.
What is he talking about? And why do you think he had to say it?
Hi.
Shauna, you should be involved in this discussion.
Selena said because it's true.
That's
Because black women were getting so
Okay.
because black women were getting so pressured.
Say that again, Jeff. Say it again. I didn't hear the first part. Okay.
I would say y'all don't have an answer.
Okay.
They said that's not right, but you know they're dealing to African Americans.
Now we looked at this the other day, but we didn't see it on the screen. I'm gonna just show this again for the benefit of people who didn't see it.
Everybody, your favorite recipes are back, and we're as classy, sassy, and ratty as ever. Fast food in the middle of town. And things haven't after the values are making option. And I think that's where the liquid
Yeah, you remember where this was at?
Mr. Coffee is here. Got any more churches? Don't talk. Yeah, but we make and this furious sis bus with all your one. As that, see class, our tractor,
Okay, right at the beginning of it. Okay, what at the beginning?
exactly like the record.
about.
Are you shocked by the success of this song? Congratulations.
You talking to a grown person like that?
Yes, sir. Oh, no, I got the box.
No, you falling off the stage. I want y'all to watch this. I'll say y'all. Sonia, are you looking at us?
Coming.
I want y'all to watch this.
Rome is a shopaholics paradise. And after a morning of sightseeing, we are heading to meet up with Tony for Tawanda's surprise, aka last-minute birthday lunch.
I hope we're going to the right cafe. There are so many different cafes right here by the Coliseum. Can you believe Tony on time? No.
She probably won't even be there. She probably at the wrong cafe.
She called me 50 11 times.
Did she say which one she was at? Did she give you a name?
Oh, the picture of
Yes, honey. Oh, you got picture of I didn't get that. That just made me feel so special because I was like, okay, I am still attractive. All right, I still got a beautiful hiney, the gluteus maximus.
Hey, Tom. Hey, guys. I thought I was dreaming. Did you see I got pitched? He grabbed a good hunk of my awesome. What do you mean you got pitched? He pitched me. And he pitches? Yes. And he said something when he did it. So don't stop. He grabbed her butt. Was he cute? Yes. Who would have thought?
I am devastated. What is the world coming to? I'm looking super cute. My jeans are basically painted on. I mean, what do I have to do to get some pinterization? What is Tracy's secret?
One more time today.
Yes, we're very proud of you.
So what's up with that, y'all?
Mr. Bryan,
Why did I show y'all that?
come to the,
Why do you think they need help? Wait a minute. Let's wait till she gets to talk. Let's wait till she gets to talk. Come over here, please. Come over here, Deshaun. Why does she need help?
Because you think just because, oh, he pinched your butt, oh, you're still attractive, you need someone to pinch your butt to tell you you're attractive? You need help.
And what else was wrong in there? What was up with that?
And she was fine.
Right, she
was all right with it.
and the other girl was mad because she didn't get her butt touched.
And she got a husband too.
Exactly.
See?
That's the strength.
But what's so good about getting your ass? Your butt.
Okay.
Your Jack A word pinch.
Now there's what do you call it? I guess a word that people are saying now about American culture. Well, not now, but it's been said for a long time. The American culture is a rape culture. R-A-P-E, rape culture. Do you think that this contributes to it, or it's just a part of it?
Part.
Why?
In Rome, they be kidnapping people.
Right, because Rome, American culture. You have to be over here in the conversation. Come over here.
I'm doing important business.
Can you wait till we get to the comment? What was your comment, Mom? Why do you think this is a part of rape culture? Say it again. It's a part of the, okay, but how is it a part of rape culture?
You know me and think it through.
You know something.
Is it because
It's
people
just part
let
of the
their
process.
body get stuff with?
I can't hear what you're saying.
Is it like how Americans let people touch their body and stuff without no problem, but say like, you're a British girl got pinched, she would have like cussed him out in whatever language she used.
You think British girls would have stood up for themselves more?
What? American just let it happen to let it happen.
Okay, if you see hookers on the street, just say it. If you see hookers and they mostly look American, which race of hookers would you mainly see on the streets?
Right. Would you see all? Depends on where you are.
Depends on where you are.
Because they're all over the world and they're all different colors.
Especially apparently in Europe they really do kidnap people and rape them, and they're okay with it. But
You think they're okay with it?
they really don't even hunt them down or nothing. Like they get the United Nations in with it. It worked from America.
So there's been a lot of people who've been
Kidnapped in Europe.
kidnapped.
Cause Europe,
And some people get kidnapped from Africa, from China, from different places.
it's sex trade. It's not even slave trade no more. It's sex trade. Yeah.
But so like this, just stars. Even though I know this is a reality TV show, and they might even set it up. You know, maybe they paid the guy to do that. We don't know. But why would they think that would be something that would help their show get ratings? Because everything people do on these reality shows, if they're trying to get ratings, right?
Ratings.
Ratings.
Rating.
You know, get like a higher
You said
rating, like a higher grade on their show, trying to get more people to watch their show.
Cause people think it's funny, but when it gets serious, it's not really funny anymore.
No,
People like, oh, I didn't think that would happen.
if it happens to anything, if it happens to somebody, a star, they'll think it's okay. But if it did happen on this show, or they didn't put on there, they'll think it's like it's not cool and stuff like that. For boys to go around and touch other girls' parts.
Guys would just think it's okay to just touch their butt, and if a girl was okay with it, they'd be like, the guys was like, huh, I just touched her butt. So would it be okay if I kidnapped her too? Would she like that?
Yes.
I gotta think about that.
That's what they're saying.
Guys are retarded.
That's what they're bringing to the media.
You know?
Now they're making.
Did you all hear about the what's the name of that song by Rick Ross? That you ain't even know you ain't even know something like that. Y'all heard about the controversy about that song?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's the lyric? There's a lyric in the song where he talks about he took this girl home and he did whatever he wanted to do to her, and in the morning she ain't even know.
Did you
So
know?
what is he talking about?
Did you know? Okay. The thing is, the media.
Or they be
get all
putting
these
stuff in
people-
it.
The media trying to get all these people off. The media trying to get all these people famous. The thing is, the real Rick Ross, he served his time. That's the thing. Mrs. Simpson explained this to us. That's not the real Rick Ross. You know that, right? He's a security guard.
Management did that.
Right. He's a fake. He's a throw-off. So all the stuff that he's saying.
But one of them, it doesn't take away the fact that he had a lyric in the song. So that's what I'm talking about now.
So they're making up stuff. That's the thing. So I think that they just try to get all these act like they slick and all that stuff, but it's not. It's really not, because you know you're just saying this to like they don't know who really listens to the song. They're putting that out. So I got it.
So that's promote. Those lyrics are promoting rape, right? If he's saying I had my way with you, I did whatever I wanted to do with you, and I woke up in the morning. When you woke up, you ain't even know. That means he
drugged her. And especially young boys listen to this. Cause I know this boy, he goes there, like, he knows every single rap song, like every single time he goes. Well, he always he just keeps rapping and rapping and listen to him really. And I just.
If a celebrity do it, boys would do it, and the girls, because that's what they.
Guys are idiots.
That's why you get true when they say girls are.
Okay, I just wanted to share that with you all. Where are you in your work?
I'm done.
Done.
So y'all need to start practicing this since y'all done.
Me and been practicing.
We don't have all the people. We need all the people.
Y'all listen to Lena. Y'all can practice reading y'all's parts.
So also y'all been saluting you all.
Mia and Deshauna, y'all can practice y'all's poems some more. Celia wrote her little paragraph up there.
Selena, I want to hear Selena's.
What's the title of your paragraphs?
I don't know. You don't know? I got a question.
Well, I need to know so I can save it in the right place. So can you tell me what
How about the name of the group?
Black Girl Power. Black Girl Power.
Black Girl
Ew,
Power.
you bit off of it. Nasty.
That's the name of your poem? What's the name of your thing?
Ew. Black girl power.
What's your, you know the FC? They banned everything else.
And the artist is Beyonce. Sometimes Beyonce does not present herself the right way for young girls. song, Running More Girls, is teaching girls how to be confident and not to let boys influence their choices. We know this is the message of the song because we researched and discussed the lyrics. After watching the video, we observed that the dance movements weren't really connected to the words.
Really trying to think people talk about my blind.
Both say y'all doing
The song that we are dancing to is called Who Won the World Girls, and the artist is Beyonce. Sometimes Beyonce does not present herself the right way for young girls. Sometimes her lyrics are not appropriate for young girls. But this song, Who Won the World Girls, is teaching girls how to be confident and not to let boys influence their choices. We know this is the message of the song because we researched and discussed the lyrics. After watching the video, we observed that the dance movements weren't really connected to the words.
No, y'all said
It's also
I'm not joining this group, but I said you can't join another group. Either you dance or you do something else. Because we're all going to do something together anyway. So are you dancing or not? Yeah. And you still doing the same music? What's the music y'all doing? Okay, so y'all, do you know what you're doing? Because you can't see. We first part already. Okay, can I videotape y'all?
It's fun.
Can y'all practice a little bit on video? Okay. That's all right. That's all right. So where's the music at? Y'all can't even leave it up. I'm talking later around like that.
Look, this how you look, boo. You probably are.
They all kind of look the same. Pick one people who are alone just because they're in
Us as black
the other
girls,
person you hurt or trying to make sure are more than that.
we respect ourselves. You have to
Make it hard to understand. Make it feel like
have respect for ourselves. Our dance describes
instead of trying to act cool, feel for the girl, you're going to cool. A cool identity is embodied in what those you pull in your identity should be.
I need you to speak a little bit louder and always think about slow.
Mia, you know your poem?
Yeah. The goal of this dance is
Let me hear your poem.
Let me say it on
the goal of this dance is to empower black
Say
girls.
what on?
You need to take that gun out. Sign out.
They're all trying to
From which you can.
Society usually believes that black people are like developed
Get it.
our dance describes how to be a proud black girl
A cool identity is what those you They all should look the same. They all try to get results. Pick on the people who are alone just because their identities are their own. Another person you hurt or make them feel like they're instead of being cool, feel for the joy with what a cool identity is let those you boys be free. These are different. I like that you know, basically you know it now, but you gotta perform it. Now you gotta perform it. You're really just still saying it. Let me show you the difference of saying it
And kissing on the wall. Time for the couple parts subject their schedule changes and subject he has stories, classic plays, she thinks his videos. They want to talk it out, but his actions look good. She remembers the way he styles her hair. She has many memories of the good times we shared. She remembers her about but what she did can never.
You've seen me before, but you gotta practice with your delivery. And you gotta slow down so people can hear what you're saying.
for somebody to find their poem.
Everybody signed in?
I did.
Do it with that too.
If we must die, let it not be
By Claude McKay.
Oh.
I want that in there too. You know what I mean? So 1, 2, ready, go.
If we must die, by Claude McKay.
But it's too dreary. If we must die, by Claude McKay. Y'all gotta put something in it. Put something in it. Come on
If we
now.
must die, by Claude McKay.
Okay. 1, 2, do it again. 1, 2, ready, go.
If we must die, by Claude McKay.
If We Must Die by Claude McKay.
If we must die, by Claude McKay.
Keep going. Put that down. Put that down. That's delivery. You ain't gonna have no crutch with you.
Alright. If we must die, let it not be like us. Until they can in a glorious spot. Y'all round us.
I need your voice to not be, if we must die. It's too sweet. It can't be sweet. This poem is about surviving. This poem is like, because the black woman is the most disrespected person on the planet, if I must be disrespected, I'm not going to disrespect myself. That's basically what they're saying. And I'm not going to let you disrespect me. Because I know who I am as a